We're now going to look at multi-line text in AutoCAD 2010. Now what we're going to look at here is a piece of existing multi-line text first of all. So we've got some notes here on the layout in our drawing. I'll just zoom out there so that you can clarify where it is, top right corner there. So if I zoom in now, and you'll see that the text highlights all in one object. Multi-line text fits an area. It's not like single line text where you have each line of text. So if I double click on this multi-line text, it'll automatically go into the text editor. So you'll notice now I've got my text editor area here. I've also got my rulers like I have in Microsoft Word just there. And you'll notice there's a new tab now on the ribbon called the text editor. It is all editing tools for this area here. So I've got style, formatting, paragraph, insert, spell check, tools, options, and obviously close. So what I'm going to do here is highlight notes. I'm going to make that bold, and I'm also going to underline it. And as I click away from it now, you can see, look, as soon as I click away, the editor disappears. So that's multi-line text and how to edit it real quick. Okay, what I'm going to do now is copy this text here. So I'm going to click on it, right click, and copy selection. I'm then going to pick a base point. Let's just pick near the end there, doesn't matter where. And as you can see, I can move that as a block of multi-line text. I'm going to zoom out now, pan over this way, and drop some text here. And then press enter to finish the copy. Now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to edit this text now. What I'm going to do is make it wider. So when I click there, the column width is bigger. So you'll see there, that text there updates to that column width. I'm then going to double click on it. I'm going to lose the notes there. I don't need that anymore. I'm going to lose that, and I also want to lose that numbering. So let's just pop in there, and you'll see numbering up here. There we are. Bullets and numbering there. So I click there, and I switch it off. So I've just got basic text there, but what I'm going to do is add some paragraphing to my text. So I'm going to go to paragraph here, and click here. There's default paragraphing there. So if I click there now, that just sets the default paragraphing. If I click here, though, like this, I can edit my paragraph settings. So my first line, the left indent is 0. So I'm going to change that to 5. And then the hanging, I'm going to change to 10, like so. What I'm going to do is when I OK that, can you see the indent goes in there like that? Because that was the piece of text I had selected. The cursor was actually there. So when I come down here and press enter, can you see it indents in, like so. So if I go back to my paragraph setting like this, and as you can see there, first line is 5, hanging is 10, right indent is actually 0. I'm not actually using that at the moment. My paragraph alignment will be left, so I'll set that to left. Paragraph spacing, before and after, line spacing I can change as well. I'm not going to change anything else, I'm just going to OK that like that. What I'm going to do is highlight all of the text and delete it, like so. Then go to my paragraph settings. Notice it all disappears. So first line indent, I'm going to change that to 5. Any hanging indents, I'll change to 10. Everything else I'm going to leave as is. As soon as I do that, look, it steps straight in. There's my 5. There's my 10. So if I start typing now, let's just put in something a little bit obscure like Fred the Frog. And then I'll press enter. And as you can see, it indents in again for me like so. But what I can do, I can actually just come in here and say that I want that to go back there, and you'll see now that I've got that indent. So Fred the Frog opened a bistro. As soon as I press enter again, see it drops down to the setting, and I can change that accordingly using this ruler at any time. So that's your paragraph settings there. Notice you've also got justification settings as well. You've got your line spacing, and you've got your numbering as well. So with multi-line text, there's lots of ways and means of editing your text. You can highlight. You can go to bold and underline, like so. Take the underline off, take the bold off, italics. I can do this one as well. This is a bit interesting. As you can see, it puts a line above. Instead of underlining it, overlines it, so to speak. Okay, so there's lots of information there. I'm going to leave that up to you to work with, but you can see there that you can paragraph if you need to by going into your paragraph settings there. And you can also, as soon as I highlight all of that and delete it, if I go back to paragraph settings now, it zeroes everything out because there's no text left to actually paragraph. So utilize your multi-line text tools in AutoCAD. They are extremely useful. And then just click on close close the text editor, and you'll see it goes back to the old one there, because the changes I made, I didn't implement, I didn't save them. So I've just closed the text editor there, and it's gone back to what I had there originally.